EU response from Foreign Ministry: we reject biased and unlawful attitude. We reject the biased and unlawful attitude, the Foreign Ministry said in a statement on the EU Leaders Summit results statement. Turkey reacted to a statement issued after the EU Heads of State and Government Summit on December 10 to 11, 2020. In a statement from the Foreign Ministry said that although there are many EU countries, including the current president, that have been striving for dialogue and contact with Turkey since the October 1 to 2, 2020, EU Heads of State and Government Summit, a positive agenda has not yet been created in Turkey-EU relations due to the narrow political accounts of one or two countries, and the EU has not been able to get out of the search for restrictive measures that have no benefit. In a statement, Erdogan criticized the US sanctions as a disrespect to a very important partner in NATO that America stands up and confronts Turkey with an incident called CAATSA. Harms common interests. The statement said that the maximalist demands and unfair attitudes of some member states against Turkey by abusing their membership solidarity and veto rights have put Turkey and the EU in a vicious circle. We reject the biased and unlawful attitude that we know, especially on Cyprus, the Eastern Mediterranean, the Aegean, and regional issues, which are not adopted by the majority of the EU, but which should be placed in the results of the EU summit on December 10, 2020 with solidarity and veto pressure, the statement said. The EU must give up now. Despite Turkey's provocative steps with Greece to establish stability in the region, Turkey and the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus, TRNC, have been making good efforts since 2004 to ensure that hydrocarbon resources in the Eastern Mediterranean become an element of stability, not tension, and are the party that undertakes all constructive and positive initiatives. The statement noted. In this decision, the EU once again ignored the Turkish Cypriot people and the will of the co-owner of the island of Cyprus and condemned itself to the imposition of the Greek Cypriots on the Cyprus issue and closed Mara's issues. The EU must now abandon its position to prevent a just, permanent and sustainable solution to the Cyprus issue based on the facts on the island. Frontex's inclusion is disgraceful. The healthiest way out is for the Greek Cypriots to meet with the Turkish Cypriots in some way and start addressing the issue of hydrocarbon resources, the sharing of their income, which has caused tension in the Eastern Mediterranean, and to take concrete steps towards a solution. The statement pointed out that the legitimate rights of Turkey and the TRNC in the Eastern Mediterranean will continue to be resolutely protected, and the following statements were used. It is disgraceful for the EU that Greece is pushing back migrants in the Aegean Sea and that Frontex is involved in these actions. Without an end to these violations and mass deportation practices, which are a serious violation of human rights and are strongly condemned by the international public, it is impossible to talk about responsible management of migration flows. The EU must show its sensitivity to migration management not to our country, but to Greece in particular, which has systematically treated the inhumane treatment of asylum seekers.